Hey everybody, I'm Backer Abd and welcome to the show. Today we're counting down the top must-see tourist attractions in America. Listen, I'm not talking about some rinky-dink roadside attractions with a two-headed calf, okay? We're talking about the real deal, the crown jewels of American tourism. From iconic landmarks that make Lady Liberty look like a Lego minifigure to breathtaking natural wonders that'll make you want to yodel, we've got it all covered. So buckle up, folks. It's gonna be a wild ride. And stick around because at the end of the video, I'm gonna reveal my own personal pick for the absolute best tourist spot in the entire country. Alright, let's kick things off with a bang, or should I say a canyon. The Grand Canyon. I mean, come on, you can't talk about American tourist attractions without mentioning this bad boy. It's like Mother Nature took a giant ice cream scoop and went to town on Arizona. And the views? Forget about it. You're talking about a mile-deep abyss carved by the mighty Colorado River. A mile! That's like 15 Burj Khalifas stacked on top of each other. It's so big, you could probably fit the entire population of Rhode Island down there and still have room for a Chili's. But seriously, the Grand Canyon is more than just a hole in the ground. It's a testament to the power of nature, a masterpiece millions of years in the making. You stand on the rim, look out over that vast expanse, and you can't help but feel humbled. It's like staring into the face of eternity. Just make sure you bring plenty of water because it gets hot out there in the desert. And sunscreen, lots of sunscreen, and maybe a hat. And a donkey to ride down to the bottom because ain't nobody got time for that kind of uphill climb on the way back. Next up, we're heading over to the East Coast to visit the Statue of Liberty. You know, that big green lady holding a torch? She's been standing there in New York Harbor for over a century, welcoming immigrants and tourists alike. Talk about a long shift. But hey, she does it with grace. I mean, can you imagine holding a torch that big for that long? My arms would be killing me. And don't even get me started on the pigeons. But all jokes aside, the Statue of Liberty is more than just a pretty face. It's a symbol of freedom, of hope, of the American dream. It's a reminder that we're all in this together, even if some of us are stuck in line for the ferry to Liberty Island. And speaking of the ferry, make sure you book your tickets in advance because it can get pretty crowded. Once you're on the island, you can climb all the way up to the crown for some killer views of the city. Just be prepared for a workout. It's a long way up. Alright, who's ready for some fun? That's right, we're heading down to Orlando, Florida to visit the happiest place on earth, Walt Disney World. Get ready for Mickey Mouse, magical castles, and enough churros to satisfy even the sweetest tooth. Look, I'm not gonna lie, Disney World is not exactly my idea of a dream vacation. I'm more of a sit on the beach with a cocktail kind of guy, but I can't deny the appeal of this place. It's like stepping into a different world, a world where dreams really do come true. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good roller coaster? Disney World has some of the best in the business. From Space Mountain to the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, you're guaranteed to scream your head off. Just be prepared to shell out some serious cash. Disney World is not cheap. But hey, you only live once, right? And besides, those Mickey Mouse ears aren't gonna buy themselves. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the wild, wild world of Yellowstone National Park. This place has it all: geysers, hot springs, mud pots, bison traffic jams, you name it. It's like a greatest hits compilation of all things nature. And the best part? It's all real. No special effects, no green screens, just pure, unadulterated nature doing its thing. You can practically feel the earth breathe as you watch Old Faithful erupt, sending a towering plume of water and steam into the air. But Yellowstone is more than just geysers and hot springs. It's home to a wide variety of wildlife, including bears, wolves, elk, and bison. Just remember to keep your distance and admire these creatures from afar. You don't want to end up as a bear's midday snack. And last but not least, we're finishing our tour in the city that never sleeps, New York City, more specifically Times Square. This place is like a sensory overload in the best possible way. Giant billboards, flashing lights, street performers, costumed characters, it's enough to make your head spin. But that's all part of the charm, right? Times Square is the beating heart of New York City, a place where anything is possible. You can catch a Broadway show, grab a slice of pizza, or just wander around and soak up the atmosphere. Just be prepared for crowds, lots and lots of crowds, and don't even think about driving here. You're better off taking the subway or walking. Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind tour of America's top tourist attractions. I hope I've inspired you to get out there and explore this amazing country. Who knows? Maybe you'll even run into me at one of these spots. Just kidding. Unless... No, but seriously, there's something for everyone in this great land of ours. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready for an adventure. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Until next time.